you know that according to teen obesity statistics, troubled teen, 14% of adolescents in the United States are overweight? This figure has nearly tripled in the last 20 years. One of my close friends has personally struggled with obesity for many years now because of lack of exercise and a correct diet. Having public transportation on campus may seem very convenient, but it causes people to become lazy and avoid exercising. This can be solved, however, if Liberty University became a biking campus. Today, I would like to give you some information about the following: why bicycling is more convenient for a college campus and is a safe and fun alternative to driving, how cars and buses can do serious damage to the environment, and some of the many physical benefits to biking. Bicycling is more convenient for a college campus and is a safe and fun alternative to driving. If students bike to class rather than rode the bus, then it would cause there to be a lot less traffic. It would save space for parking and reduce the amount of cars on campus as well. If everyone biked or walked to class, then it would also be much safer because the students would not have to worry about getting hit by speeding cars or buses. All the roads on campus are paved, so it makes for a nice, leisurely ride to class each day. Cars and buses can do serious damage to the environment. According to some facts on automobiles and the environment, they state that although great strides have been made at reducing air pollution from automobile exhaust over the past 30 years, on-road motor vehicles still account for a significant proportion of air pollution. 3 of the leading air pollutants that cars spit off are carbon monoxide, oxides of nitrogen, and volatile organic compounds. Carbon monoxide is the cause of 51% of air pollution from on-road motor vehicles, and that contributes to smog production and is poisonous in high concentrations. Oxides of nitrogen and volatile organic compounds are responsible for 34% of air pollution from on-road motor vehicles, and they are a precursor to ground-level ozone, also known as smog, which damages the respiratory system and injures plants. Carbon monoxide is very dangerous to humans because if you can inhale too much of it, it can cause you to become lightheaded and faint, possibly even die. It is very toxic to our bodies. Air pollution is a major cause to asthma as well. There are many physical benefits to biking. Biking is not as hard on your body as running is. As cycling is good for you states, all forms of regular exercise are of benefit to the body, but bicycling is especially good for you because the bicycle acts as a supportive platform, reducing the risk of impact injuries such as shin splints, common in sports such as running. Since 14% of adolescents today are obese, biking to class would be a good start to becoming healthier. Bicycling helps you have better cardio, get your legs more toned, lose weight, and feel better about yourself in general. Although bicycling is good for you and fun, there are some precautions you need to take. The first thing to keep in mind while riding a bike is always wear a helmet. Even though they may not be the most fashionable thing, wearing a helmet can save your life if you would get in an accident. Your head is one of the most delicate and important things on your body, so protect it at all costs. A second precaution to take would be when riding after dark, wear a blinking light on the back of your bike and a headlamp on your head so that you can see where you're going and cars can see you coming. Also wear reflective clothing to make sure that you stand out. The third thing would be refrain from listening to music when riding. In the words of Michael Bluejay, it's more important to hear what's around you when you're biking than when you're driving. This is because when you drive, you're protected by the car and you have a seatbelt and things like airbags. But when you're biking, there's nothing to protect you and you're completely exposed. So if you crash, you're very likely to get hurt. A fourth thing is to signal your turns to traffic. You're less likely to get hit when your movement doesn't take motorists by surprise. Let them know you're about to turn or move left or right by signaling with your arm. Point your left arm out to move left and point your right arm out to move right. This was also stated by Bluejay. If you do decide to ride a bike to class, make sure you take the proper safety precautions. Wear a helmet, wear things that make you stand out when riding after dark, do not listen to music, and signal your turns. So today we have learned how bicycling is more convenient for a college campus and is a safe and fun alternative to driving, how cars and buses can do serious damage to the environment, and some of the many physical benefits to biking. To prevent obesity and later complications with your health, I challenge you to get more exercise, at least 30 minutes a day. To start exercising more, I challenge you to do the simple task of riding a bicycle to class instead of taking the bus or driving a car. The rewards will be great.